What do you look most forward to when you get home? Is there a hobby that you have time for or something that you just can't wait to get into, whether it is a Molson's beer or something when you first touch back at home, or there's something that you just, after the end of the big tour, you think, that's great, we really rocked it, we had a ball, I went here, there, and everywhere else, but I can't wait to get back to this?
So there's a couple things I like to do. I really fight sports is kind of what's kind of making my socks go up and down these days. I've been doing the Muay Thai,
Yep.
Muay Thai boxing, and Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, and between those two things, it's just every day is. I like doing things that suck. You know what I mean? I like doing things that are really hard, and both of those things never ever let me down. They're a challenge every
Yep.
day, and I love that.
So do you get an opportunity to do some sort of like grappling behind the scenes when you're on tour? Do you catch up with local instructors, or you have one of your own, or?
No, I've never traveled with an instructor. I have had people on my crew at times who were in the different disciplines that I do that I would sort of casually work out with backstage or whatever. But I don't have any of those people anymore, and I'm a little bit leery of going in just because some of these things, if you get paired up with the wrong person, you get your face broken or you get your elbow ripped off or something. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
could really negatively affect the rock show if I can't raise my arm.
Yeah.
So I go full on while I'm home, and while I have a pretty, I'm not doing anything for 5 months. So I could pretty much break any bone in my body and have it repaired before I got to go on tour. But as we get closer, I'll get more cautious. And while I'm out there, to be honest with you, while I'm out on tour, I just don't have time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there just isn't time to stay on top of this stuff.
So there's never been an occasion where you've rung the rest of the band and said, guys, you'll never guess what's happened.
So I do have a story for you.
Yes.
And I didn't tell the guys until afterward.
Okay.
There's 2 times when I had what do you call it? Like a minor fracture, nothing serious.
Yeah.
But I broke my left thumb while I was making a Nickelback record, and it was it was during the recording sessions, and I was also training on the side, and I was grappling with a person who is large, and the person kind of landed on my hand in an odd way, and it broke my thumb, and so I had to learn how to play in an entirely different way while still not telling anybody and just eating, taking pain relievers, going out of style. But I got through that one, and then foolishly on tour, not long after, as a matter of fact, I broke the other one while I was on the road, and so I had to play an entire leg of touring with a broken thumb.
That's incredible.
Too. So apparently my thumbs are just in jeopardy all the time. I don't know.